I don't know if you know this, but then maybe they have a tape that we didn't see because the pictures was a little vague. There was an exotic worker came out and said that was him and not Stevie J. But in order for them to put that in there, they must have clearly thought it was Stevie J or think it's Stevie J. But you got to get this, Art. Check this out. He knew that this kid admired Stevie J and loved the work Stevie J had done in the industry in the past. This kid looked up to Stevie J. Now, what if Puff told him that that was Stevie J in the tape?
So everyone's buzzing about whether Diddy's really messed up like everyone's saying, right? 2024's juiciest drama is all about this Lil Rod lawsuit that's got everyone's eyes glued to their screens. Picture this: police raids, luxury flights, epic parties, and Diddy's right in the middle of it. As the cops get nosy, we've discovered that there is some new footage that Diddy may have used in order to lure Lil Rod into working further with him, and not just in the studio, if you know what I mean. Now, on to Rodney Jones, or as we know him, Lil Rod. This dude's a Grammy nominee straight out of Chicago, and man, is he giving Diddy a headache? He's all over this GoFundMe, saying he busted his ass for a year on Diddy's Love album, only to get stiffed on the money, publishing, and royalties.
Been working on an album. I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not. Taking this album on has required so much time, months and at a time, 16 hours to 24 hours a day. Sometimes, Diddy will request certain works to be done and tell us don't go to sleep until it's done. And the truth is we'll be up for days trying to accomplish that. I've tried to get my business straight with them on this album, but the truth is they're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations, just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting.
Rod's shooting for $50K on GoFundMe to drag Diddy to court, but the whole shebang could cost him a whopping $300K. Every penny helps, he says. For 6 months, he's been trying to hash it out with Diddy, but got nothing but mind games, dead ends, and a thin wallet in return. Rod's had it up to here. In his 105-page tell-all lawsuit, Rod lays it all out.
Drugs, guns, threats, and sex workers. An updated lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs includes explosive new allegations with photographs, and it comes as federal agents are investigating the music mogul.
The complaint also connects embattled actor Cuba Gooding Jr. and rapper Young Miami to the alleged wrongdoing, and it comes just days after Diddy's homes in LA and Miami were raided.
Living with Diddy, hanging with celebs at fancy digs in LA and Miami, even yachting in the U.S. Virgin Islands. But turns out, that high life had a dark side. Rod's painting a picture of non-stop recording demands from Diddy, who even took his phone to film stuff. And let me tell you, Rod caught some wild scenes on tape. Hours of Diddy and his gang diving into illegal antics. And he's not shy about sharing.
Hey, I run shit. I run shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Little Rod ain't worth giving his kingdom to if we don't control his publishing. I can solve his efforts with 3 other human beings. He's eating at our table, and I like his backstory, but you need to have other people. It's hard to work with him unless we have his blood. He's a piece of shit human, but we do not need his talent unless we can work with him.
Then, there's this whole Hollywood-type drama that went down. Picture this. September 12th, 2022, Diddy, his son Justin, and some guy named G are in a recording studio getting heated. Next thing you know, shots are fired, and G's left bleeding out. Rod, who's chilling just a few feet away, is freaking out, thinking he's next. As things go 0 to 100, Diddy and Justin ghost, leaving Rod to handle the chaos. Being the good guy, Rod jumps to help G, pressing down on the wounds and dialing for help. But when the cops show up, Diddy's supposedly whispering in Rod's ear, telling him to spin some yarn about a drive-by.